How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the end-of-year deal sale that runs through December 22nd. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 25K by the end of 2026, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $11.99, Beyond Two Souls is an emotionally charged cinematic thriller following the life of Jodie Holmes, a young woman born with a mysterious supernatural connection, brought to life by performances from Elliot Page and Willem Dafoe. Shape the story through your choices as you experience Jodie's life across intense action sequences, quiet character moments, and powerful emotional turning points that span years, locations, and harrowing experiences. By controlling both Jodie and the entity Aiden, you'll solve puzzles, face psychological trials, and uncover what truly lies beyond the physical world, with options to play the story in chronological or cinematic order and tackle additional DLC challenges. It's a 72 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Eternal Strands is a third-person fantasy action-adventure where you play as Brynn, a fearless weaver wielding magic and steel to reclaim her people's lost homeland. Battle towering giants and fantastical creatures by blending swordplay with fire, ice, and telekinesis, using fully reactive environments where heat spreads, cold freezes, destruction reshapes combat, and every encounter rewards experimentation, strategy, skill, creativity, and clever use of your surroundings. Climb massive enemies, exploit unstable climates, manipulate terrain, and creatively turn the world itself into a weapon as you explore the Enclave's ruined cities, wild landscapes, and hidden secrets tied to ancient power. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $14.99, Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn Edition delivers the base game and expansion, continuing the epic JRPG journey across Dana and Rena with stunning environments, deep storytelling, and a rich, diverse cast of characters. Engage in the intuitive, tactical combat system while exploring new dungeons, completing subquests, unlocking additional hidden secrets, and equipping enhanced weapons, costumes, and travel support items that expand party customization, abilities, and strategic depth. The Beyond the Dawn expansion introduces Nazamil, a young girl tied to the Renan-Danan conflict, as you guide Alphen and his allies through new adventures that test bonds, uncover secrets, and reshape the fate of the world. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $17.49, Doom Eternal Deluxe Edition puts you in the Slayer's boots as Hell's armies invade Earth, delivering an epic single-player campaign of fast-paced, push-forward first-person combat across dimensions with brutal intensity and cinematic flair. Experience relentless battles, master an arsenal of devastating weapons, and harness the perfect combination of speed and power to defeat demons, explore expansive arenas, and save humanity from total annihilation. The Deluxe Edition includes the Year 1 Pass, giving access to 2 campaign expansions, The Ancient Gods Part 1, where you battle through Urdak to confront cosmic threats, and Part 2, where you rally the Sentinel armies to siege Hell's Fortress and face the Dark Lord himself. It's an 89 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $15.99, Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin is a hardcore action RPG where Jack and his allies confront relentless challenges to restore the light of the crystals to Cornelia, a kingdom overtaken by darkness, corruption, and treacherous forces lurking in every corner. Battle fierce enemies across dynamic, ever-changing environments while customizing your party with multiple jobs, weapons, and abilities that create a combat style that suits your strategy, tactics, and personal play preferences. Choices in exploration, battle, and interactions shape not only missions but the fate of the world, where restoring the crystal's light could bring peace, new threats, or something far more unexpected and sinister. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $13.99, the Touryst lets you explore the charming Monument Islands at your own pace, from relaxing beach parties, shopping, and surfing, to diving into the deep sea, playing arcade games, or uncovering secrets of ancient, mysterious monuments through encounters with quirky locals, puzzles, and hidden challenges that reward curiosity, clever thinking, and careful observation of the environment. Every activity and exploration option encourages discovery, playful experimentation, and immersive interaction in a beautifully stylized, voxel-based world full of surprises, interactive elements, and charming details. Whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, or hidden stories, the islands are packed with secrets that keep you engaged. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 5 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $19.99, Contra Operation Galuga reimagines the classic run-and-gun action series with modern graphics, updated weapons, devastating overload abilities, explosive co-op, and 8 intense, enemy-filled stages across diverse, dynamic environments. Play as elite commandos Bill Reiser and Lance Bean as they fight the Red Falcon terrorist group on Galuga Islands, tackling screen-filling bosses, challenging enemies, and fast-paced platforming with precise jumps, dodges, and shooting, all while coordinating with teammates for maximum effect. With multiple playable characters, difficulty settings, and additional challenge options, the game blends nostalgia with fresh mechanics, making every encounter explosive, strategic, and relentlessly action-packed. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $11.69, Final Fantasy VI 2D Pixel Remaster brings the classic RPG to life with completely redesigned 2D graphics, beautifully rearranged soundtrack, and modernized gameplay enhancements, while preserving the timeless story and nostalgic charm. Experience the War of the Magi and humanity's struggle 1,000 years later as you follow a diverse cast of characters, each with unique abilities, magic, and destinies, and customize their skills using the Magicite system to shape the party's strategy and combat style. Enjoy quality of life improvements like auto battle, adjustable encounter rates, multiple fonts, and a music player, while reliving iconic moments such as the opera scene with newly recorded vocals. It's a 93 on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $14.39, SoulCalibur 6 Deluxe Edition includes the base game and a season pass, delivering the ultimate weapons-based fighting experience with stunning graphics, refined mechanics, deep customization options, and fully immersive strategic combat. Master new battle systems like Reversal Edge for precise counterattacks, and Soul Charge for temporary power-ups, unleash devastating lethal hits, and dive into story, online, and creation modes to fight, customize, and compete with players worldwide across a wide variety of arenas. Guest character Geralt from the Witcher series adds an exciting new layer to battles, while the 16th century Soul Chronicles storyline delivers rich lore, character development, and narrative depth. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $19.79, Diablo 3 Eternal Collection delivers the ultimate demon-slaying experience, with the base game, Reaper of Souls expansion, and Rise of the Necromancer pack bundled into one definitive, action-packed package of chaos and carnage. Battle through endless hordes of monsters across randomized dungeons, earning powerful loot and mastering your character's skills in a fast-paced, endlessly replayable action RPG adventure filled with explosive combat, haunting atmosphere, and thrilling encounters. Whether you're slashing through demons solo or teaming up with friends in co-op, the combat feels incredibly smooth and rewarding, with each class offering deep customization and satisfying progression that keeps you hooked for hours. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $14.99, Immortals Fenyx Rising Gold Edition delivers the base game, season pass, and bonus in-game content, plunging you into a grand mythological adventure as Fenyx, a winged demigod on a quest to save the Greek gods and uncover hidden secrets, legendary artifacts, and powerful challenges. Wield divine powers like Achilles' sword and Daedalus' wings, battle legendary creatures such as Cyclops and Medusa, and solve intricate puzzles across a stylized open world spanning 7 unique, god-inspired regions teeming with secrets, collectibles, and mythical surprises. Master dynamic combat on land and in the air, using diverse weapons and skills, including self-guided arrows, telekinesis, and more, to unleash devastating attacks on fearsome foes. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $15.19, Blasphemous 2 Mea Culpa Edition continues the brutally beautiful side-scrolling Metroidvania saga as the penitent one, returning to a strange, perilous new land to confront the miracle, uncover dark secrets, and unravel hidden mysteries across Custodia. Battle monstrous foes, master a variety of new weapons, and customize your skills to suit your righteous, punishing combat style, while uncovering secrets from the Wounds of Eventide DLC and progressing the epic narrative of sin, guilt, and redemption. The Mea Culpa expansion adds a fresh quest to reforge the legendary Mea Culpa, explore forgotten areas, confront relentless new enemies, and face relentless new challenges that test your endurance and mastery. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $19.19, Tekken 7 Definitive Edition delivers the full game with Season Pass 1 through 4, bonus DLC, and the Eliza character, offering every fighter, stage, and customization option ever released, including unique skins and special moves. Powered by Unreal Engine 4, the game combines fast-paced, skill-driven 3D combat with photorealistic graphics, advanced mechanics, and innovative new features while preserving the franchise's classic arcade roots and competitive intensity. Battle with a massive roster of fighters, mastering combos, counters, and unique abilities in single-player modes, online multiplayer, or local battles, while exploring the rich storylines and personal rivalries that define the Tekken universe. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $13.74, Anno Mutationem drops you into a neon-soaked cyberpunk metropolis where 2D action platforming meets 3D exploration, following Anne, a highly skilled combat-trained lone wolf, on a personal mission through sinister megacorporations, fringe groups, and bizarre creatures beyond imagination. Seamlessly switch between 2D and 3D perspectives to explore sprawling cities, complex underground structures, and unlock new events while interacting with a cast of characters, including your trusty hacker sidekick Ayane. Collect, craft, and upgrade weapons, skills, and stats, customizing your gear with chips to enhance combat capabilities, and uncover secrets in a dark, twisting story full of mystery, danger, and intrigue. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I've played Beyond Two Souls, Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VI, SoulCalibur 6, Diablo 3, and Immortals Fenyx Rising, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.